It's not always that easy to read a dog's emotions, and sometimes we wish they could tell us how they were feeling. It's not always obvious whether they are happy or sad. You might also struggle to understand if your Shih Tzu loves you. That's why today's episode, we will share 15 adorable ways your Shih Tzu says, "I love you," but you don't know about. Number 1. Your Shih Tzu follows you like a shadow. When you have earned the trust of your Shih Tzu, you will soon notice that they follow everywhere, from room to room, and even if you shift on the couch. Shih Tzus can suffer with separation anxiety, so keeping close and following you around makes them feel secure. Number 2. Your Shih Tzu does body wiggles and tail wags. Shih Tzus will wag their tails when they are in the mood. What you will also notice how they love to wiggle their bum when happy. If you come home through your door to be greeted by a shuffling, butt-wiggling pooch, you can be sure your Shih Tzu loves you. Number 3. Your Shih Tzu will yawn back at you. You must have seen a friend or family member yawning back at you when you do one. This is a biological response triggered by empathy, leading to contagious yawns. However, a recent study I found that dogs also do this. But interestingly, they only tend to yawn back at their owners, and not strangers, because it's all based on empathy. If you do see your little dog yawning when you do, you know your Shih Tzu loves you. Number 4. Licks your face. While a tongue bath from your Shih Tzu isn't the most pleasant thing, if they start licking your face like crazy, chances are they are just trying to show you how much they care. You are their human family, and they want you to know it. Of course, they might just be licking your face for the taste of the salt on it due to sweat, but let's go with it as a sign of love. Number 5. Your Shih Tzu will raise their eyebrows. This isn't an easy sign to see but can still be a very subtle way for your Shih Tzu to show that they love you. I've personally not seen this in my own dogs, but did read about a study in Japan that found when owners walk into a room, their dog will raise their eyebrows. The research found that dogs don't do this with strangers though, only their close humans. That means if you walk into your lounge and your Shih Tzu looks at you and raises an eyebrow, he's bound to be happy and love you unconditionally. Number 6. Your Shih Tzu will want to jump up on you. I know we're meant to train our dogs not to jump up, but it's still one way in which your Shih Tzu shows how affectionate they are to you. Whilst jumping up can be an adorable trait with a Shih Tzu puppy, as they get older it can be problem behavior you should not really encourage. Number 7. She is calm when you leave but thrilled when you return. Believe it or not, if your pup stays calm, cool, and collected when you leave the house, it shows that she trusts you and knows you will come back. If she's frantic and on edge when you leave, that's more a sign of separation anxiety than love. However, when you come back home and your dog is bouncing off the walls, well, that paints a whole different picture. This energetic display shows that your pooch is very happy to see you and to have her best friend back at home. Number 8. Your Shih Tzu gives you the big puppy dog eyes. Shih Tzu have some of the most expressive eyes of any dog, and not just because of the unique appearance. Like all dogs, they can give you the classic puppy dog eyes, which is a sign of a happy Shih Tzu. But why do dogs do this? There's actually some science behind it. Apparently, dogs have developed the ability to make your heart melt with a simple gaze as part of their domestic evolution. It's a response behavior as dogs know it triggers a positive response in humans. Happy dogs will relax their eyes, angry and scared dogs will narrow their eyes. So if you see those soft Shih Tzu eyes, you know yours is happy and loves you. Number 9. Your Shih Tzu has plenty of reasons to play. Playful Shih Tzus are happy Shih Tzus. If you have a Shih Tzu who doesn't want to play, then get him checked out by a vet. It's also one of the best signs to look for to see if your Shih Tzu loves you. They will come up to you and try to initiate a game of play. That could be fetch, ball, tug of war, tickles, you name it. Number 10. Your Shih Tzu will roll over. If your Shih Tzu rolls over in front of you and asks for a belly rubbing, it's a sure sign they trust and love you, not to mention being in the throes of happiness. When a dog rolls onto his back and exposes his belly, it means they trust you as they make themselves vulnerable. This is classic submissive behavior that only secure and happy Shih Tzus will display. Number 11. Your Shih Tzu has a healthy appetite. You can tell your Shih Tzu is happy if he's eating well. Dogs who lose their appetite, act lethargic, and are reluctant to play and more often than not sick. Your Shih Tzu puppy should be eating 3 small meals a day, whereas an adult should eat twice daily. Number 12. Your Shih Tzu sticks their tongue out. Whilst there is a condition called hanging tongue, which can result from neurological and structural defects, a little tongue poking out can signal happiness. You might notice it when your Shih Tzu is asleep. The tongue poking out means that are completely relaxed and in a happy state. The next time your Shih Tzu's tongue stick out, it could be a sign they are totally relaxed, content, and happy with life. Number 13. She wants to get as close to you as possible. If your Shih Tzu leans on you or presses up against you so much you're convinced she's trying to get inside of you, it's just because she absolutely loves you and wants to be as close to you as possible. Luckily for you, your Shih Tzu isn't a Great Dane. Think of how often you would fall over every time she wanted to show her affection. Number 14. Your Shih Tzu has a healthy coat. A healthy coat means a happy dog. Well, in most cases. But in all seriousness, a healthy-looking coat is usually a sign that most is all right with your Shih Tzu. When your Shih Tzu's in great shape, he or she will definitely love you for it. On the flip side, a stressed-out Shih Tzu can lose their hair. Signs to look out for include flaky skin, obvious signs of hair loss, and excessive scratching. If you do see this, it's unlikely that your Shih Tzu is happy. Number 14. Smiling. If you've ever thought that your Shih Tzu was smiling at you, you probably weren't imagining it, and your Shih Tzu wasn't just doing something random with the corners of his mouth. Vet Street notes that a dog's open and relaxed mouth, or smile, indicates that he or she is feeling happy and affectionate. Experts confirms that dogs can, in fact, smile. Next time your Shih Tzu makes a smiling face, you can indeed confirm that it may be a smile. It's backed up by a doctor now. Thank you very much. Number 15. She sleeps with you. While you might think your dog just wants to be in the big comfy bed, Shih Tzu are known to be loyal and loving creatures, but did you know that they can also be very picky regarding their favorite people? In this video, we share 12 signs that shows you are your Shih Tzu favorite person. So if you're curious whether your Shih Tzu prefers you over anyone else in your home, stay tuned. Number 12. Your Shih Tzu licks you when he sees you. One of the biggest signs your dog sees you as their favorite person is affection towards you. Shih Tzu show affection in many ways, but the most obvious sign of affection is licking. Shih Tzu lick for many reasons. Licking is a form of communication and bonding. It's a way for dogs to show affection and love for their owners. Shih Tzu lick to express their emotions, like when they want attention or something from their owners. Dogs also use licking as a way to bond with others. It helps them build relationships with humans and other animals in the household. If your Shih Tzu licks you often, or more often, than she licks others in your family, you can be sure you are their favorite person. Number 11. He follows you everywhere. If your Shih Tzu chooses to follow you everywhere, especially when there are others around, this is another sign that you are their favorite person. Your Shih Tzu is loyal to you in a way that few humans have been before. When you open the front door, he's right behind you, eager to go on an adventure with you. When you take him for a walk around the neighborhood, he's right there at your heels, his head pointed straight ahead, as if nothing could distract him from seeing what's around every corner. Shih Tzu often follow their humans around the house, as if they are giving them a tour. This is called dog-led behavior. Number 10. Your dog sleeps in your bed. Shih Tzu are very loyal and loving creatures. They love their owners unconditionally, and you will often find them sitting or lying next to you when you are relaxing on the couch or bed. If your Shih Tzu sleeps in your bed, then he must see himself as part of your family. Dogs are social animals, so they like being around other members of their pack, especially when they're sleeping. If your Shih Tzu chooses to sleep curled next to you and glued at your side, you can be sure you are their favorite person in the world. Number 9. Your Shih Tzu brings you gifts. It's adorable when your Shih Tzu brings you a gift, and it can be a sign that they feel safe with you. The most common reason for this behavior is that they have an emotional bond with you. They know they can trust you, so they feel comfortable giving you things like their toys or treats. Most dogs choose a favorite in their human families. If you have a large family and you are the only one receiving gifts from your dog, there is no doubt that you are their favorite person. Number 8. Your Shih Tzu doesn't listen when others call him. Shih Tzu are very loyal and loving creatures, so if you have one, it means you are lucky. It's common knowledge that Shih Tzu are the most loyal animals on earth, and they're not loyal to just anyone. One of the telltale signs that you are your Shih Tzu favorite person is them sticking at your side, even when someone else calls them. And this is especially true if someone in the family calls them, and they don't bulge from your side. Number 7. Your Shih Tzu makes eye contact with you differently. If your Shih Tzu looks deeply into your eyes and sighs, almost like trying to spell out that she loves you, then this is a clear sign that you are their favorite human in the world. Eye contact is a big deal for dogs. It's how they communicate with humans and other animals. The gaze itself can give you pointers on what your dog is thinking or trying to say. Some dogs have a very expressive gaze, while others may never lock eyes with their owners. If you've had a Shih Tzu for a while, by now you can probably tell what their gaze is communicating. Their fear, excitement, joy, and needs are all communicated through a simple gaze. Number 6. When your Shih Tzu comes to you for belly rubs. This is also called tummy time. Tummy time is like a warm-up for your Shih Tzu. It helps him get used to being on his back, and it can make him feel more comfortable when playing with other dogs or people. Tummy time is also important because it helps build up the muscles in the neck, shoulders, and back legs, which are all important for balance. If your Shih Tzu lets or asks you to rub his belly often, it's a clear sign of trust, but also a need for pampering. Dogs love to be pampered, but they won't let just anyone rub their belly. Trust is one of the most important things for dogs, and if your pooch chooses you for tummy time, it might just mean that you are his favorite person in the world. Number 5. Your Shih Tzu gets extremely excited when someone is at the door. If your Shih Tzu barks differently at your return, often whining and wagging its tail uncontrollably, it's a clear sign that you are their favorite human. It's no secret that Shih Tzu have a habit of barking when someone knocks on the door. They get excited at the slightest hint of visitors approaching. But this barking can be different depending on who they sense at the door. When a dog barks aggressively, he is being protective and doesn't trust the person at the door. An excited bark will always mean he is anxious and happy to let a visitor in. Number 4. Shih Tzu ignore you sometimes. On the flip side, dogs who trust their people don't feel the need to be on high alert all the time. If your Shih Tzu seems tense around you or keeps her distance while surveilling your movements, this could mean she doesn't feel comfortable around you. Dogs who can relax, sleep, and even leave you alone when you're going about your business likely feel connected to you and trust you won't ambush or abandon them. Number 3. Protective behavior. Shih Tzu that feel a strong bond with their favorite person may become protective of them. This behavior can range from standing guard at the door to reacting aggressively to perceived threats. However, be careful that this apparent protectiveness isn't just resource guarding where a canine sees you as his stuff. Such dogs get unreasonably aggressive when another person or dog comes near you. Number 3. Playing with you. If your beloved pup seems to favor playing with you more than anybody else, it can be a subtle way of them telling you that you are their special favorite. Not only does playtime act as an incredible bonding experience between you and your Shih Tzu, but it can also serve as a meaningful connection between the two of you on an emotional level. Number 2. Calm down around you. It is likely that your Shih Tzu views you as a source of comfort if it often calms down in your presence. Whether or not you're the favorite person in your life will depend on the individual animal, but having an attentive caregiver can bring out peaceful behavior in pets. It may also be indicative of a strong bond between you and your four-legged companion. Shih Tzu may seek out comforting sounds or behaviors when they are feeling content or relaxed. Number 1. They like to snuggle your stuff when you aren't around. Have you ever caught your dog Red Pod sniffing your stuff like socks when you're not around? Canines love to get a whiff of their favorite person's belongings just to feel closer to them.
Like many pet parents, you've probably wondered if your Shih Tzu loves you or is just dependent on you. Of course, we give them belly rubs, delicious treats, and plenty of snuggles to show them our love, but do they really love us back? And not just for food. The good news? They do, and in this video we will share 18 hidden things Shih Tzu do when they love you. Number 1. They will wag their tail when they are around you. Shih Tzu tail communicates different emotions, including happiness, fear, tension, or aggression. Generally, the looser a dog's tail is, the more relaxed he or she is. When your dog is happy, he or she will wag their tail so hard it seems like their whole back end is wagging. This is a sure sign your Shih Tzu loves and trusts you. Number 2, they follow you around. Shih Tzu, especially young puppies, need to feel safe and secure. When your dog follows you around, you know he or she feels safe with you. You represent security, which makes your Shih Tzu feel calm and at peace. As your dog gets older, this turns into a sense of devotion and love. It doesn't occur to your dog to want to be apart from you. You are his or her place of well-being. Number 3, they will lick your face. Shih Tzu lick people's faces for several different reasons, but much of the time, it's simply because they love you. Puppies will lick their mother's faces as an instinctual way of telling them they are hungry and want to eat. Even after they grow out of the need to be fed by their mothers, dogs still maintain the licking instinct. Shih Tzu may also lick in a submissive way, or it can simply be a grooming technique. Dogs groom each other as a gesture of intimacy when a solid bond is in place, so you can definitely take grooming as a sign of love from your dog. Number 4, they will jump on you. Jumping on people is generally considered an unwanted behavior in Shih Tzus, and most Shih Tzu owners train their dogs to not jump on people. However, most of us instinctively know jumping up is a sign of affection, so we often give our dogs mixed signals when they greet us with excitement by jumping up on us. Puppies learn to lick their mother's face and eyes, which is why your dog wants to jump up on you. He or she is trying to lick your face because he or she recognizes you as their parent. Number 5, holding eye contact. Maintaining eye contact isn't just a useful tool while you're training your Shih Tzu. It can help you create a deep bond too. In fact, when your Shih Tzu looks at you, their brain releases oxytocin. Known as the love hormone, oxytocin is the same hormone mothers' brains release when they're first bonding with their babies. The key is to maintain natural eye contact while you're playing or cuddling. If you force eye contact with your dog, it'll probably get a little uncomfortable and look away. Number 6, they welcome you at the door. Whether you've been away from home for a few minutes or a few hours, your pet may never miss the chance to greet you at the door. If they're waiting and welcome you with a wagging tail, loose body, and a big doggy smile, chances are your best friend missed you and they want to let you know how much you mean to them. Number 7, they want to sleep near you. Since you are your Shih Tzu's best friend and family, it's only natural they want to sleep near you. Whether or not this behavior is acceptable is a point of contentious debate, but the fact that they want to sleep near you shows a deep bond of love and trust. Number 8, they will watch over you when you're sick. Shih Tzu possess an instinct to care for their packmates, just as wolves rely on the care their family provides. In the wild, wolves will often lick each other's wounds and care for a sick family member. Their need to care for you shows they love you and want to watch over you, just as they would a member of their pack in the wild. Number 9, your dog rolls on their back and shows their belly. Nothing says I love you better than your Shih Tzu rolling on their back and asking for belly rubs. Much like the famous lean, when your Shih Tzu rolls over, it signals a high degree of love and trust. Note that this isn't the same when your dog rolls on their back in the grass or stinky things, behavior that can indicate an instinctual need to mark territory, or that your dog might have allergies. Number 10, they will lean on you, literally. It can be annoying to have a Shih Tzu wanting to lean on you, especially when you're busy and they are getting underfoot. The bigger your Shih Tzu, the more of a problem this can be. In your dog's mind, though, it's a sign of affection. It's a way of showing you love as well as asking for your attention. When this happens, take a few minutes to sit down and pet your Shih Tzu and show him or her that you love them as well. Number 11. They will rub their faces on you. Rubbing their faces on yours is a common sign of affection. By rubbing their faces on yours, they are marking you as theirs. Of course, if your Shih Tzu seems to be rubbing their face on everything in sight, it might be a good idea to see a vet to make sure your Shih Tzu doesn't have a skin problem. Number 12. They carry your shoes and stinky socks around. Pooches who are attached to their owners also love their owner's scents and may raid your shoe pile or laundry basket for stinky socks, t-shirts, or even underwear. Stealing shoes and dirty clothes aren't always the best thing, especially if your Shih Tzu likes to chew, but you can prevent inappropriate chewing by giving your dog plenty of engaging toys or safe chew toys. Number 13. They pee when it sees you. No, it's not a sign that its potty training is regressing. Shih Tzu, especially puppies, may pee a little bit when they get excited, but most dogs grow out of this behavior and are able to hold their urine when they're happy to see you. If your Shih Tzu doesn't grow out of this behavior, consult with your vet to rule out any medical issues. Number 14. Raising their eyebrows. Have you ever looked at your Shih Tzu and saw them lift an eyebrow at you? Watch for it. It turns out puppy dog eyes are a real thing. A study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences has shown that after thousands of years of domestication, dogs have evolved a special eye muscle to better communicate with humans. They are able to move their eyebrows and make that sad, sweet puppy dog face that tugs at our heartstrings. Wolves do not have this ability. Number 16. They extend a paw. Whether you have a puppy, adult Shih Tzu, or a multi-dog household, each furry friend has their own special ways of communicating. One relatively common way of letting you know how they feel involves pawing at you. While this is often done to get your attention, some Shih Tzu may choose to use their paws as a way to stay connected to you to show their affection. The Shih Tzu tend to communicate with their whole bodies, so look for other signs as well. If they are relaxed and giving you a friendly gaze or even wagging their tail, love is likely the message. Number 17. Your Shih Tzu makes special facial expressions at you. We're all familiar with the infamous puppy eyes and how dogs look at their pet parents. In fact, dogs can actually recognize your face, according to new research, and make specific facial expressions when they see you. For example, studies from Japan show that when Shih Tzu see their pet parent, they immediately lift their eyebrows, demonstrating a dog's attachment to their pet parents. Number 18. Their ears are relaxed. In Shih Tzu, floppy ears is a sign of comfortability. If your dog's ears are sticking upright, they are likely in a state of alertness, while tense or flattened ears signal tension or fear. Loose and relaxes ears mean Fido is loose and relaxed. So let's talk about why does my Shih Tzu love me so much? If you've noticed your dog is more attached to you than your partner, sibling, or family members, it may be because you are your dog's favorite person. Why your dog prefers you over your partner may come down to the special way you interact with your pet. For example, if you respect their boundaries, spend more time cuddling or playing with them, give them food and treats, or are an integral part of their routine, you're more likely to stand out. Our dogs give us a degree of unconditional love that can be had nowhere else.
Our furry family members show their feelings, such as love, in very adorable ways. The bond between an owner and dog explains a lot when it comes to behavior. This vital interaction can make the difference between a loving relationship and a contentious. That's why in this video, we will share 15 signs your dog loves you, but you don't know about. Number 1. Your dog wags their tail when they see you. Your dog's tail is an essential communication tool with you and other dogs. If your dog's tail is furiously wagging whenever they see you or you're around, this is love in its truest form. Vet also notes that if your dog's tail is slightly raised or straight up, it can indicate happiness from your pet.
Number 2. Your dog licks you. Dogs love to lick. When a dog licks you, they are giving you kisses. Kissing is a universal sign of affection, even among dogs. Licking for dogs is also an attention-seeking behavior, so if your dog licks you, they might be asking you for the playtime, cuddle time, or pets. Number 3. They share toys with you. Another sign your dog loves you is that they bring you gifts. Dogs may share their toys with you or brings you toys to indicate that they want to play. Often, your pet might present you their toy as a gift, sharing their favorite thing with their favorite person. Don't be offended if your dog brings you a toy and won't let you have it. Many dogs have difficulty learning how to drop toys and give them to people, even the people they love. If you want your dog to drop the items or give them to you, you will have to invest time and effort into training them to do so. Number 4. They stay calm when you leave. The best feature about the dogs is that they are keepers, literally. They would do anything for you once you gain their trust and love. Their love truly shows if you leave the house and they stay calm. It is because they believe in you and you will return to them. How moving is that?
Number 5, they want to be close by. Another common sign your puppy is happy and loves you is when they spend all their time trying to be near you. Even the most independent dogs seek attention and affection from their pet parents. So if your dog wants to sleep with you, play with you, lay near you, or constantly rub their face against you, they're trying to tell you that they love spending time with you. Dogs of all kinds are cuddling their pet parents. In the wild, packs of dogs would all cuddle together to stay warm in the winter and protect each other. Number 6, they follow you around. Dogs typically follow their favorite pet parent around. For example, you might find them staring at you while trying to use the bathroom. This behavior may be due to their pack mentality. Ultimately, you watch them when they do their business to ensure they're safe, and they'll do the same for you. Dogs follow you around because they want to be where you are and may even view you as their leader. Even if your dog doesn't follow you around, they may check on you from time to time. Many dogs enjoy their independence and don't need to cuddle you or play constantly, so they may nap or play with toys in another room. Number 7, your dog wants to play with you. Dogs who love their pet parents want to spend as much time with them as possible. This includes the all-important playtime. Vet says that if dogs seek you out and play with you specifically, it indicates a very strong connection that could be perceived as love. Your dog's decision to choose you and be in close proximity is one of the ways I would define love. Play is one of the most important behaviors in all species. Number 8, your dog sleeps with or near you. Love when your dog curls up right next to you. Sleep is a vulnerable time for your dog. If they sleep near or in bed with you at night, they trust and love you completely and consider you a member of their pack. Interestingly, according to a survey from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, 46% of adults in the U.S. sleep in the same bed with a pet.
Number 9. Your dog rolls on their back and shows their belly. Nothing says, "I love you" better than your dog rolling on their back and asking for belly rubs. Much like the famous lean, when your dog rolls over, it signals a high degree of love and trust. Note that this is not the same when your dog rolls on their back in the grass or stinky things. Behavior that can indicate an instinctual need to mark territory or that your dog might have allergies. Number 10. Cuddling. Dog loves to snuggle up close to their owners. Curling up beside you on the couch or lying next to you in the bed is a sign that they feel safe and secure in your presence. It's their way of saying, "I love being close to you." Number 11. Your dog loves stealing your clothes. Dogs navigate the world using scent, and vet says a dog's sense of smell is thousands of the time more sensitive than ours. If your pup has become a laundry thief, that they just want to be close to your scent. Stealing might not be the most appropriate behavior, but the research shows that when presented with many different smells, dogs get the most excited over their human scents. As the dogs often use smells to learn about and understand their environments, including their connections with humans. Number 12. It follows your orders. One way that your dog might show that it loves you is by following your orders. If it does what you say when you tell it to do something, then it would be a sign that it loves you, and it shows that it trusts you. It looks at you as its leader and that it believes that the being with you will be good for it. Number 13. Your dog makes special facial expressions at you. We all are familiar with the infamous puppy eyes and how dogs looks at their pet parents. In fact, dogs can actually recognize your face according to new search and make specific facial expressions when they see you. For example, studies from the Japan shows when the dog sees their pet parent, they immediately lift their eyebrows, demonstrating a dog's attachment to their pet parents. Number 14. It gets excited when you come home. Another way that it might show that it loves you is by getting excited when you come home. If it gets excited when you come home, then it would mean that it is glad to see you and it is glad that you are okay. Number 15. It keeps pace with you on walks. One way that your dog will show that it loves you is by keeping up with you on walks. If your dog did not love you, then it would be not willing to keep pace with you, especially when off the leash, since it would not trust you and it would not be interested in being near you. Number 16. It doesn't hide from you. If your dog doesn't try and hide from you when you are around, then even that would be a sign that it loves you. This is because it suggests that it trusts you and it doesn't feel unsafe around you. Number 17. Wants to play all the time. Dog loves to show their adoration with the toss of their ball, a walk, or sharing their dog toys with you. They love to play and burn off energy in their eyes. There's no better playtime than the person they share life with you. Sharing their toys is one of the ways they show you how much they care.